Okay, it is Tuesday, July 15th, 7:30 PM. This is the Whitman Conservation Commission, the public portion. First, we have the invoices for, which one is this for? Harding Pond, $1,424.60. Does anybody, have you reviewed the notes and everything from the, any comments?
No.
I need a motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have the water and wetland invoice for Hobart Pond, $1,972. Any comments, changes, questions? Motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? We have payroll for period ending 7/5/2025 and 7/12/2025. Questions, comments,
That's good.
motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, okay. So the MCAS, I forgot to fill out the form, but we'll just continue it till, our next meeting will be Tuesday, August 5th, but I will fill this out, get it to you. So we'll just go ahead and vote on it. And I'm just going to sign up here, everybody. I can't remember how much they are because it's going to be less. I believe it's either going to be the same or a little bit less because of the number of people from last time. So it's like $435. So I can give you an email with the exact, unless I have it with me. Hola. It'll be 260. So I'll have to finish filling out the form, but I'll I'll just need the form filled out, but we could submit it. So I'll sign it, you can fill out the form, and then I'll sign it, and then should be good enough. And I just have to remove Elaine and Jake and Joe. And I have to make copies and stuff, so that I will get it to
Did
you.
Joe Smith, his mother?
He hasn't officially done it, but we're not paying $65 if he hasn't come to the meeting, so. Don't show, I'm an accountant. You don't show up, you don't get paid. You don't get benefit. Sandy can be an ass sometimes. Okay, all in favor of $260 for the MACC dues for 2025, 2026?
Motion.
Second. Yep.
Approved. Okay, so we got that. We did that. We did payroll. Okay, we have the minutes for June 17th. Was I here then? Yes, I was. Okay. Let's see. So, action item, you advise Mr. Patel with a list of appropriate plantings and the locations of businesses that specialize in wetland plants, if I could talk.
Yeah, we haven't had a follow-up yet, so it's on my docket for next week to follow back up with him.
Site inspection for Whitman Middle School. Brian noted the conditions were muddy due to the recent rain, and he observed a large material pile had not been covered for 2 weeks. Did you make a site inspection or anything?
No, trying to get out there next week.
Okay,
Any days work for me, I'll just get on the text chain and schedule.
okay. So, any other changes, comments,
Fine.
motion to approve?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
You guys just go back and forth.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just take your turn.
Just go right over our heads, it's okay.
I'm on.
Yep.
Okay, this is for the July 1st, 2025 meeting. Let's see. There were no action items, so I have a motion.
I wasn't there.
Second,
Second.
all in favor? Okay.
Just want to give you a chance.
Okay. So now, now that all of us are here, and it's a new year, we have to do reorg. So is there anyone that wants to be chair for next year?
Now that
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. Okay, I need a motion for me, for Sandy Cortez to be the chair.
Motion to nominate Sandy for chair.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, vice chair. Brian, would you like to be vice chair again?
I'd love to be vice chair.
Thank you.
Motion for Brian to continue as vice chair.
I second. All in favor? Okay, we are good.
Thank you.
Feeling the love.
Is this your last term, you think?
Last 3 years, yes indeedy. I've been on here for over 20 years. I think since
Stepping up.
2000 and 2001.
20 years. It's a good run.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah. I'd like a Tuesday night off every month. Okay, so let's go to, which one is this? Wait. Gotta wait 4 minutes, sorry. Oh, so just a reminder, this Friday, the 18th at 5 o'clock, we're doing Constitution Circle. The site inspection for certification. I can't even talk. Certification of compliance or certificate of compliance
That
thing.
was the wall on the back and the level land.
Yeah, like this in the wetlands with the playhouse in the wetlands.
Okay.
That one.
All right.
Was there an order of conditions?
Oh, yeah.
We did.
Yeah, this is the site
Did
inspection.
you share that or whatever?
Yeah. Oh.
Check off, yeah, everything was done.
Yep.
Just.
Actually, I had a question. Once you get something.
Okay.
Did you ever get notified on that South Ave one way we were gonna save the tree in front to inspect the B and Ps before?
That's Carl. You could ask Carl.
Did you ever do a site inspection before they started? I think they started digging up there.
I thought, did you, Ed, go and look at it?
I did not.
Did you?
I didn't know did you start the work on South Ave?
Yes.
Okay.
How did we get cut?
Uh-oh.
I wasn't aware you guys, when did site inspections?
Yeah.
We always do a site inspection before.
they start, just look where the
Make
cell
sure-
fence is and make sure everything's
Everything.
tight.
The site inspection I was at, you mean?
No, it's after you put the silk fence in.
Oh, I didn't. That's my bad. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's,
So you started?
Because Jeff is only, it's dug up.
yes.
Yeah, it's,
We saved the tree.
well,
Did you say the threat?
Okay.
you guys did a trim job on it though, but
Yeah, we had to because it was going to be coming at the house,
I
but
don't know, it looks good,
yeah.
but we should get out there.
Yeah, if somebody can stop by, we can do that Friday after Constitution Circle.
Oh, before, yeah.
Anything? Let's see. I don't think I've gotten anything else, just that.
That's
Just-
like South Ave and Kendrick, right? Not Kendrick Street.
Across the street is Kendrick.
Yeah, it doesn't have an address because it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And we don't count the address next to it as part of it because it's a separate property now. So,
They did issue a house number, but I forget what it is. There's a new number issued now.
for what?
That house. A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot number? Yeah.
There's a house number now too, but I forget what they issued. I'd have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
When we pull the building permit, the assessor's office assigns it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that we got that.
Yeah.
But, because we just go on
Yeah.
Howard,
It was
and
lot
then,
166 or whatever it was originally, I think.
yeah, something like, yeah, 166. Because at first I was like, 166 South Ave, and then it's like, oh, it's this. It's like, no, it's not. So, okay. It's 7:45. We are going to reopen the hearing for 340-0490 for, here we go. Steve Egan Development for 447 Harvard Street in Whitman.
Did you do this stuff I did, Sandy?
Yes, I did.
Ye-
Yep.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes.
It's gotta be this. I remember looking at it, because I signed part of it, that was one of the first sites.
Yeah.
You can,
You all set, Sandy?
Yes. So-
Based on Kyle Gowdy, Steve Egan here tonight, was it, they will be here on July 1st. Based on the last meeting, I know Brian wanted to review the previous wetland that was done through this commission and through DEP. So I supplied some sheets showing that. The board had some concerns at the last meeting. One was we had a retaining wall with some dumpsters on the by the 3-story building. We moved those dumpsters down to the area.
On the property now.
Yeah, down
Is
there.
it only 2 dumpsters in the whole property? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, when we did, and still with the Village of Auburn, we did, there's 92 units and there's 2 dumpsters there too. But this is only gonna be 30,
Okay.
whatever.
So you just don't.
Trash isn't overflowing, people aren't leaving stuff. on the-
No, when you do something that size, like even like the apartment buildings we do, they're emptied every 2 or 3 days, so it's not.
Oh, okay, so it's not just once a week or so, okay.
Yeah.
Also, we reduced the unit up here, which was a duplex unit. Granted, we made that just a single unit, as it was pretty close to the BBW. I think that was 2 issues this board brought up, so we've done those changes. The only other thing is, we had a duplex unit down here, which really isn't in any zone. We decided to put 2 singles in there. Doesn't really affect anything. That's basically the only changes or concerns I remember at the last meeting.
Did you guys talk about the, I'm trying to find my notes that I had sent, but the berm here? Did you guys talk about?
Is there anyone?
Not the retaining wall with the trash was, but the berm on the
I think it's
road to the garage.
It used to be a
Yeah.
wall.
Well, there's a berm at the lower end.
Yeah.
That drains into this catch basin, which drains out to,
In the treatment area.
yeah, that goes out to, this goes out to this Caltech.
These are mainly root. Okay, all right.
So I guess the question I had is, are we sure berm is appropriate there? Should it be a curb stop to direct the flow? Because just looking at the elevation, you know, the volume of water that's gonna come down there, is it gonna overrun that berm? Should it be a curb stop, little curb stop there?
You mean like concrete curbing or something?
I think it's like a drain curve, but
Yeah, just to make sure the water gets directed into the drain.
I'd prefer not to do that, but if, I guess if we could keep an observation on it post-construction and agree if the water's going over the berm, we can address changing that.
At that time.
My concern is that we're definitely going to be pushing snow down at the end of that garage, and the granite curb is going to become an obstacle.
Yeah,
Boom, I've heard that in front of my house so many times.
okay, that's better.
I mean, we can put almost like a 6-inch reveal on it, get that berm.
Yeah,
Big cover.
yeah. I'll find that notes. Just give me a quick note.
Can we just make one rule change? You know, because on that figure it says ponding area. Pond. I think it's worked. I do remember it come through and my questions were, and it was answered back then. I would just say pond area or upland pond area on all the figures. Because if someone looks at this, like around and say, there's a pond and they don't include it in anything, they're
Well,
gonna
see, I mean, it's obviously not a pond under the definition of
yeah,
it.
so I would get rid of that.
Yeah.
I would just say pond area or upland pond area.
Yeah.
Because it's not a, because it's a sandy bottom. It did.
Well, I think, I do say pond area.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know. Just make it like a global change. Just,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I would just put in the organization when you file your ELI through the construction general permit, and you could do a SWIP. Just if you can submit the SWIP, and then we'll have a quick meeting with the work consultant, the contractor, you guys, or whoever's going to do the work, kind of what we do with the middle school, so we can.
Yeah, we'll still approve it.
We'll prove it today but with that condition, just to kind of look at the SWIP too. Because that that's really the one thing that's going to impact what the most is construction. I mean, once it's in there, you guys have an O&M plan. As long as they follow it, I think it should be great, but construction, you could impact what, so the SWIP is it's really gonna define how you're gonna protect it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, even over here, by taking this one building out, I mean, our area, I mean, there's an existing sewer easement that gets cut all the time. Maintained, so, I mean, we could actually bring the erosion control, basically, and sort of like that.
You're good, I mean, less is more, right? I wouldn't want to,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
But the SWIP, you know, it's gonna go through the inspections, it's gonna go through,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So that one thing I'd want to add in there. I mean, strict adherence to the O&M plan, which includes the fertilizer use. I would say no fertilizer use within the 100 buffers at least. And then
Yeah, salt too as well too.
salt and snow storage. No, I wouldn't put it within 100 buffers.
And we'll put it all in the boilerplate, not boiler.
In order. That was my only question.
Ed, got anything?
You guys got the email from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a look at it last time we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
We did bring that up at the
Yeah,
first
we
meeting.
took a look.
Yeah.
And,
You did, we did.
I thought I had printed it out too.
yeah.
Way too many emails. Wow, good job.
Yeah. Here.
Oh,
Oh, you got it? Okay, you got it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, on the infiltration units, what's the reliability? Have you used these in the past?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty reliable. What's the maintenance system for those? Is there any maintenance?
Well, there's maintenance to the catch basins themselves,
Yeah.
which has deep sumps. Going into these is a deep sump manhole to meet the suspended solids. And there, observation ports within them to inspect them.
Yeah, and is there, there's pumping?
But they-
Does they get pumped out or?
No.
No.
No,
The catch basins would be cleaned out, but
Not really.
beyond that, it basically works like a leaching field where the solids drop and the water goes out and leaches.
Okay, great.
yeah, I mean, with dumpster being moved, we appreciate, I mean, as the catch basin right 3 feet from the dumpsters, yeah, we get rid of all solids and then get into that, but the deep catch basin should catch everything and then when
I
they
mean,
get off, they should
I can't say, but there's like details of them and how they work and what they recommend.
Okay.
I mean, if you see the plastic with stone and so forth around them. But they use.
Fill up and-
So like a president system.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. And did we figure out the flags?
Yeah, we did.
Flags.
These were flagged at much different times, this flags.
Yeah, this one was done under a previous notice of
And
intent.
this one was the.
Actually, this one was done by Whitman, this one was done by Shaw.
Yep, we have salt there.
No, other than that, I mean, I really enjoyed walking it. To be honest with you, I never knew that woods was there.
It's surprising.
A lot of people check it out.
There's actually some really nice land out there.
There is.
And then, like, that's when we were trying to propose this, because obviously there's more upland as you go out in here. And well, initially, like, should we stretch this out or do something more condensed? And we ended up opting to try and just keep it more condensed and leave as much of this natural, untouched open space as opposed to, working in this upland area back in here.
Yeah.
Which I think that makes more sense for the project overall anyway. And it's, when we keep everything up here, it's really the town housing authority projects, the farm, which is not used for residential, it's commercial use. So, and these people we purchase land from, so it's really not affecting too many other people by keeping it all up here and not going into these other sections. So it worked out pretty good, and now we'll have a big area of open space,
Yeah, appreciate that.
As part of the zoning approval, just curious, did they prohibit you from ever developing that upland, or they didn't say anything? For future?
No, but they always put a provision in there that you can't do anything else without coming back in front of them, which you would have to do anyways, but we have no intention to, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Anybody have anything else?
That's good.
Okay. Let's have the boilerplate, Brian. Then we can issue that, and I'll just let you know and you know where to pick it up.
We'll start working on the general permit, filing and everything, so that will hopefully be done while the appeal period's going through, and,
Okay.
because we'd like to obviously start hopefully by, September if possible.
Struggle, let us know before you start.
I know.
Can I just ask what piece of property is that?
It's on Harvard Street in Whitman, 447 Harvard.
So I don't know if I take a vote. No, I'm just like, I haven't had enough caffeine today. Motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks for edits.
Yep.
We'll see you on Friday.
There are some revision dates on that plan. with
Yes.
you.
Yes, I will need that one.
Is this yours?
So, yeah.
It,
We'll bring it
We've been a part of it now?
yeah. I'll just take them out.
This one's in.
I'll stick them all.
Do you like them rolled, or do you like them folded?
Right now, let's roll.
Huh?
When I get to a, no, I'll take care of this. I got my process. No, when I get to the point that
You're
the
fine.
file's done, they get folded unless it's like the middle school, which has its 15-pound roll all by its lonesome. Okay. That's all.
You're right.
This.
Itchy. It's not even good songs.
Yeah.
This.
He's fine. He did me last week. We'll see that.
Yes. Ah, really? Okay.
I've seen that.
Yeah. we saw him.
Barton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then we saw him in the winter. So we went.
I think this is like the first or second
We're
one.
pretty neat. Don't want
Yay. Okay, that. Okay. That. Okay.
Is there a website post for this one?
Nope, I don't believe so. No, because it's just a. It's the abbreviation. Sad.
Not the oven, right?
No. Okay, it is 8 p.m. and we are going through, here's my agenda. This is for 25 Rye Hill Street, Notice of Resource Delineation, DEP number 340-0491. The applicant is Gary Christina, trustee. How do you pronounce? Thank you. Realty Trust, 61 Quinn Pines, East Bridgewater, Mass. 02333. And Ed Jacobs from PMP Consulting is the representative. Okay. There are 3-4 pages of butters. Okay, that's fine. But, so we don't have to sit here for probably 10 minutes or so to read everybody's name. I'll ask for a waiving of the butters.
Motion.
Second? All in favor?
I,
Okay. So what we will do is Ed will present the project. The board here will ask questions. Once we're done, we will open it up to you. Just please remember to state your name and your address and then ask your question. So, okay. Ed, go ahead.
Sorry, I can look over here so I can see that.
Sure.
Anybody else see it?
Ed Jacobs, PNP Consulting, Inc. We're located 200 North Bedford Street in Bridgewater, Mass. I'm here representing my client, Spoon Realty, Christina. This is a 3.3 acre parcel near the end of Rydell Street. And what we're here for tonight is an ANRAD, which is basically just a block in the wetlands line, and that's all we're really doing tonight. I met with Big Sandy and Ed out at the site on Friday. We walked the wetlands line. They came up with some adjustments to the line. I'm just gonna flip this so you can see. This is the original plan that we had out at the site. You can tell the wetlands line is off the property line here. Kind of does a jogging here. The board, the members that were out there agreed with flag 1 and 2, and we started moving these forward, 3 through 16. You can see this big area in here and here. And I've adjusted the flags. We actually located them that night, well, that afternoon that we're out there. And you can see now the line is shifted here, closer to the property line. This property has a big knob here, slopes quite a bit down to here. And this line is basically right along the bottom toe of that slope. This would be the new adjusted 100-foot buffer to the wetlands line. And again, the reason we're here tonight is just for an abbreviated resource delineation, so, which will lock the line in for 3 years. It'll give my client an idea of his building envelope now, once we get that locked in. And that's it.
Brian, do you have any questions?
one of the figures, it says stormwater collection area at the end of Rye Hill. Is it like a detention pond? Is it
Well,
a
it's just
feature?
yeah, it's just kind of some runoff flow road. You can kind of see this little, swale, natural swale down here, and there's a little bit of water collects down there, but it's not a wetland.
Okay, but ECR looked at it, walked it,
Yeah.
wasn't any concerns? Okay,
No. He did hydric soil testing out there, and,
they did,
yeah.
okay. Nope, no other questions.
Ed?
Thank you for the walk.
Dan?
Yep.
You free to,
My name's Josh Camise. I live at 73 Litchfield Lane. I don't know if I could get any of those reports because all the water pools back there. If I can just take a look here. So this is my property here. So although I'm, outside necessarily of where the build will go, this all slopes drastically downhill.
Yep.
Here and then back up here. So I'm just concerned that with the building of new properties in here, that it's just gonna soften the soil even more, that it's gonna then pool dump into my back corner of my lot here, which is happening now. So I'm just, I don't know how this will keep it stable. I'm worried that all this water is gonna continue to come downhill and pool in the back corner of my property here.
Well, right now, let me, this is just for this meeting only. The green line is the wetlands
This
line.
one right
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's just us marking
Where the wetland line is.
Is.
in relation.
and then the other line,
Here, all these other symbols, all that's wetland.
and nothing's gonna be touched on the other side.
So this is the condos at the top here,
You got it.
right?
Yep.
So then this is like where the retaining.
So, no, there's really, yeah, there's nothing in here because.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Nothing's allowed to be built in here. So this is all wetland. So condos are actually up here.
So with this buffer line here,
That's,
oh, that actually makes more sense then.
that's 100 foot away
Away.
from the wetlands. You can't do anything, that's a stop point. You
Okay.
can't go beyond
actually
that
makes
point.
more sense. I was more concerned with building up in
No.
here, like at the top of Rye Hill.
No,
But if so that makes sense with the wetland line.
yes. So,
There's a possibility they could build in the buffer zone, they need to come in front of the board.
Yeah.
Propose it, zoning board, conservation commission board.
Yeah.
And then just point of clarification, wet areas don't necessarily mean wetland, just,
Okay.
there's a definition
Yeah.
about vegetation, hydric soils, methodology. So I know in your backyard's wet, it might not be a wetland, but it might be a kind of.
It might be
area.
wet.
yes, because,
But not
yes.
wetland.
Yes.
but, so also Whitman has a very high water table.
Okay.
So even if you live somewhere, I wouldn't say low lying, but if you
From
live,
here to the top of the street, I'm very.
yes, then, yeah. But unless you have certain vegetation, you're wet, but you're not wetlands.
Exactly.
So
That
that's
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in this situation right now, we've moved the wetland line. So then with that, has to move the buffer.
Yeah.
So in some parts, we moved it 29 to 30 feet
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
So because there's a natural, I call it like a swale. And you could tell where it is because it's like, and it was the day after the 6 or 7
Yeah.
inches of
You
snow,
came
or
walking down,
rain.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was wet, but there's no water standing.
Okay.
So things had moved.
Yeah.
But there was,
So you could see.
you could see what the
Yeah.
road,
Yeah.
how
It's
the
not like
water
it was
comes down and
During that
moves.
week when it was
Yes.
90 degrees.
Yes, and then all that water,
Yeah,
it just
fair enough.
came down, and we moved it right on the other side of that.
Okay. Fair enough.
So for this situation, all we can do is like, yes, we moved the wetlands, he moved the buffer, and that's all this
Okay.
meeting's about.
Yeah.
So if and when they decide to move forward with something, whatever that may be, whether it's a huge house, condos,
I'll get another abutters.
yes, you will. Because, so
Well, the same.
yes. So each step of this process goes, this is the first step. Then if they proceed, then they go to the zoning board or planning board, whichever one, I always get confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, they go to that, then you'll get notified for that meeting. And I don't know all that process because I think I've been to one my whole
Yeah.
time. But you'll get a notice, if they continue it, even you get a second notice, that I don't know.
Okay.
Then they have to talk to other people. We are the last stop. Oh, yes, yes. And we are,
Yeah, I mean, my concern was just more of the drainage piece, but like you said, I get the delineation between wetlands and wet.
yes. And then
Yeah.
if and when they come back to us for whatever structures,
Yeah.
then it's going to be like if you saw before,
Yeah.
the hearing.
The-
So there's a plan. That plan will be approved by everybody before it ever gets to us.
Okay.
And then we can still make modifications, like we did with the hearing just before us.
Okay.
That if we don't like, I wouldn't say if we don't like some, if we don't,
If you're not comfortable.
thank you, with whether it's the curbing, where you've got a dumpster, where you've got a retention pond. There's a lot of things. We can have them change it and come back. It's a process, and it's not something that I mean, for every single time they go to the planning board or zoning
I
board,
think
it's
I
gonna
wasn't here
want.
when they built the condos at the
Yes.
townhouse at the top of
Yes.
South Ave. So I never got in the butters notice. This is the
Yeah.
first one I ever got. So I wasn't sure exactly what the steps were, and I was just concerned that all this water was going to be
Yeah.
washing to the
No, and then they have to
So
present.
I'm more of a drainage piece than
Yeah, so
actual.
like in the
I get it.
former client or the former hearing, we have one of these.
Okay.
Depending on how much things are going to be in that plan, there's more than this. There's
Okay.
like the wetlands thing, there's lots of stuff. So you won't get a copy of any of this.
So I'll just
But
keep
you
an
have
eye
to
out
just,
for
yes,
further.
yeah.
Okay.
You'll get a certified notice in the mail, and then it's up to you to,
Continue to follow.
yes.
Okay.
But for each step, you will get a new notice.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's good to hear because he's hearing the concern early on too.
Yeah.
So,
So they can plan ahead.
All right.
Because being proactive, having him be here and open to what we think needs to be done, then it's better off in the end if they do come back, then they've already been proactive
Yeah.
in getting things,
Awesome.
fixed.
Well, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, our details on the website, reach out if you have any questions.
Okay, yeah, I think I spoke to you on the phone.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll just look out for a future notice.
Yes.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Josh.
Sorry, Josh.
So, I presume since we changed this, this is a modified order of resource delineation?
Yeah, we have a revision date on the plan.
Yes, and on the form, I checked bordering vegetation wetlands, so just as modified because of the form. Does anybody have any questions, concerns? Okay, then I will close the hearing. I don't know if we've ever done an order of conditions for that. I don't think
I think it's just.
yeah, I think it's just the form, and then we sign it, and then I just have to make copies, and then I'll just I have the certified mail. Because every time I do that, I have to cough up some change here. But I could drop it off at the office, couldn't I?
Sure.
Okay, it's, yeah, either that, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can always have somebody, if you want to just leave it here, we can for some reason. I think.
Okay, or I could leave it at my house,
Sure.
and then that way you can just, I'll leave it at the front door, and you already have my address, but
Let
I'll,
us know.
yeah, I'll email Mary.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, so I'm going to close the hearing. I need a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
We gotta share, you know?
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
This is the snow.
Erica, can you send, I don't know if I think there's a form, or maybe it's just a letter that you need to send to Lori of the reorganization. So if you do that, that would be wonderful. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you. Thanks.
Sure, you didn't want to be Chair Graham? Okay.
I'm watching and learning.
There you go. Okay. Jeez. So, as of right now, I don't have anything, but so besides this Friday at 5 p.m. for Constitution Circle for the site visit for the certificate of compliance, our next meeting will be Tuesday, August 5th. But like I said, we don't have anything right now. But
And then we're gonna do a sidewalk of South Ave and Kendrick Street.
Yeah.
yeah, we could,
Before or after? It's on-
let's do it after.
They don't have any ability, because they're working. Did we tell them they cannot work?
Yeah, I think Steve got the message, but it's only 3 days, and
I agree.
so
Okay.
it's like,
I was surprised to see it all torn up.
well, when I drove by on Friday, I thought, did I? And I meant to. So I thought, like, I know you had gone and like met with him, but I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking that you had, yeah. So that was bad on me last Friday because I was like,
Well, you would think he would know.
I saw it Saturday too.
well, you would think by now
Yeah,
the new sheriff in town.
yeah.
Been here for a while. And it's in our order of conditions, which Steve has. So, anyway. So we'll just have to make sure when I send this, the order of conditions or whatever going forward, you can't start until you notify us. So one of us or all of us will come out. So,
Then you put it
Anyway.
in red text. It stands out.
yeah. Have you been by Auburn Street?
No, but if you'd like me to go, I'll go.
Yes. Oh, go by, but well, they're across from the street from each other.
The pool,
The pool is at,
is it done?
I don't know- I don't-
much about the pools.
they haven't even, well, they haven't, Carl hasn't told us that they've started. So there's a kind of a tannish house. I think it's 529. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But then across, kind of catty-cornered, not really kind of, it's not directly across the street. You'll see where the condo thing that the guy said, oh, was I supposed to notify
The
you?
duplex.
The duplex, that they tore down the garage, that had a cool garage and they tore it down?
Yeah.
Yes. So
If I'm standing.
if you look at the condo, turn around, kind of look towards your right across the street, and it's kind of a tannish
I know the house.
cream house.
Yeah.
They're putting in a small, like the pool's probably 2 of these tables next to each other. It's like, yeah,
It's like a hot tub.
it's a little bit bigger than a hot tub.
Later.
Yeah, because it was
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
10 feet. It wasn't very long. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's not very wide. And it's only going to be 4 or 5 feet deep. It's more like a
Waiting pool.
Very buggy right there, I'm sure.
put an air mattress in it, and there you go. Have a beer.
Are we still?
So is there
Yes, we
an order
are.
of conditions? Is there something that you want me to look at specifically?
Just see if they've started.
Let's see if there's that. Okay.
Yeah, for the one that the condos, just see. Yeah, but the other one, just see if they've even you'll be able to see between the house and the garage. There's like about 4 feet that you might be. I think it, or is it behind? I
It's
can't.
behind.
Yeah,
That's all right. I got my
But-
badge.
you'll just peek through.
There is a dog though.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how big the dog is,
Red
but
steak.
anyway, just to see if there's some type of construction, and if there is,
Oh, it's
then let us know, and then we'll contact Carl to tell him to
knock it off.
get it up. Well,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, get this one out. Sorry.
So I had two
My
quick
mind is in the
things.
trap.
I had 2 quick things.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yep.
So I sent you guys pictures, the trail on the Little Comfort Park along the Holbrook Pond, the other side.
Oh, yes.
Boulevard side, was started by the DPW and I sent you guys pictures. Looks pretty good, but I hit up Bruce because it's not really accessible. I mean, there's a lot of trip hazards. You know, I think initially it's a good start, but it needs to be finished, and that's also part of the open space planning as well too. So I hit up Bruce. He doesn't have any plans at this point to sort of continue it. I kind of think we need to do something.
Okay.
And I don't know what that is, but as I just can see it, you know, another problem. So I'll talk with Bruce if that's okay to see
Yeah.
if we can get squared away. The other thing is, so the Boy Scout that came to see us, I don't remember who it was, I can't remember, but Boy Scouts were actually gonna take that and finish that trail. And I'd like to get in contact to find out what their plan is and if they can get it going, because while Bruce is in there doing the work for DPW, it's good timing for them to be in there. Maybe they can help clear up some of the debris.
You could look at our minutes,
Do you remember the date?
Brian. Don't you remember, what's that
I
guy's
think it
name?
was Troop 59 though. I don't think it was the other troop. I think
Wasn't it, no, I thought it was an Eagle Scout project.
it was. I think it was Troop 59.
But
not-
was it-
Not the big one, not that one.
Um,
It was Jack
Travis?
Jack Travis was doing the fishing
oh, who was the fish pole, or
And he was
the
the boat.
hooks thing?
in a canoe launch where when you first walk in.
Yeah, yep.
And
Who was the other
Jackson
one?
Gray was Hobart Trail.
Then you'd have to look in the minutes and see what the young man's name is,
I might.
because I can't remember.
Yeah. There was a meeting that I missed, but unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't
So
remember.
you're okay though if I find out who it is?
Yeah.
Contact them?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was one. Oh, I know, and the second thing on that is, so Bruce cleared up to the land that's owned by T&K. It's a weird shaped lot. It's like a little strip that goes from the T&K property down to the water edge.
Yep.
So they stopped right there, and I'm not sure if they stopped because
Well, they can't.
town-owned land.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask if I could have authority to go and talk to T&K
Yeah.
about getting permission and to extend that trail, and if so, probably gotta get that in writing, I'm guessing? Or is a verbal okay?
Oh, you probably need to write a letter, but first get permission, then we could, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I think that was it.
Okay.
Unless anybody
Oh.
wants to something.
If you get some time. So Harding Pond. So here's the head wall. Say we're on Pine and this is the water.
Yep,
Here's the head wall.
yep,
So to the right, it's just build up and they haven't like removed brush and everything. So there's, I don't know, maybe 20 feet of shore that people can't access.
gotcha.
Whereas from the edge of the right side of the head wall all the way to the houses on Meyer Farm, it's all clear, where there's like 2 benches and all. They mow it and things like that. If we could just have a little bit more, but not take down the little, wait, is it, do you think it's a teepee? It doesn't have cloth, I don't know. So it's a little camp.
Yes.
So, and back in the day, like many moons ago, there is where the structure is, there's a path that you can take, and you can kind of see it in the thing. If they could just take some, I don't know, I'm not a tools person. I don't know, a bushwhacker? I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Like, get all the brush and stuff. And then there's a piece of fence, which I still, to this day, don't know what. There's like maybe 12 feet of chain link fence. And it stops where the path continues. Yeah,
It's weird.
it's weird.
Really?
So take the fence down.
Interesting.
What?
Take the fence down,
No.
just clear it.
Just clear the brush from the right side, like I said, if you're looking at the pond, the right side of the head wall
Yep.
to the fence, but don't disturb the structure.
Yeah.
And then the kiosk is there too.
Oh, yeah, okay,
So all this stuff is behind the kiosk
gotcha.
to the shore.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with them, so I'll,
Yeah, and just take a walk down there. I mean, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah, okay.
Haven't seen the swan, so I think he's deceased
Oh.
or left. And I haven't seen any ducks or geese and no turtles yet, so.
And I know the other question I have is, so they did the testing of the Regal lot, the sand and the water. Have we seen results from that?
I don't,
That'll probably take a good 6 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Probably take a good 6 weeks.
Probably
At least.
not. Probably
Yeah.
not, at least, right?
Because it's
But
probably about a
who was it?
3-week
Do you
turnaround.
remember the,
Maybe 4 or 5 weeks to get the report. Have Leslie.
yeah, and then they have to do other stuff.
Yeah, it was through the selectman's office, but we had asked for a copy of the report.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
We curious to see what that's.
I'll have to,
Devin Smith.
What?
Eagle Scout, by the way.
Oh, that's it. Nice
That's
job.
right, good job, yeah. You don't have contact, do you?
Huh?
You don't have contact. I mean, you
I
can
know
email
he's
it.
Troop 59.
59, yeah.
I don't want to do that.
and I probably don't have his phone number anymore.
If you happen to have
I might have his email.
that info,
I'll send it.
maybe I'm glad
Yeah.
a little creepy for all that.
What was his name?
Devin Smith.
Let me see if I,
All right.
let me just see real quick.
And then tonight, Jason held a public forum on the open space planning.
Oh, library?
Yeah, at the library. There was about 10 people. Yeah, there were some questions.
It's good.
Yeah.
No, so, when was that?
The meeting was on April 1st.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to go in my,
If anybody finds contact, just shoot it over to me.
okay, so once again, our next meeting is Tuesday, August 5th. If nothing comes before us, I was gonna say we could work on the cabinets, but we haven't had any break this summer. So, would anybody opposed to not meeting if we don't have anything? We don't have to meet. If there's nothing, we can come and then leave, or work on the cabinets, or just cancel the meeting.
I'm comfortable either way. Zoning kicked theirs up until the end of September because there's nothing on the docket. So I'm comfortable. If you want to kick it out, September.
Okay, well, no, we're not gonna kick it up September, no.
Just
because-
not the,
Just the first week, because,
Okay.
no, because then it can get,
heavy.
What is it, August 1st?
well,
Second.
That's the.
the 5th, August 5th.
5th.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Then August 19th
if
would
nothing
be
comes
the,
up, yeah.
yeah,
I think it's gonna take us a little longer than an hour.
Oh.
15 minutes to get that.
oh,
I think it's gonna take us a nice Saturday morning.
yeah,
Get a couple coffees.
a cup, yeah, some
Take
pizza for
everything
lunch,
out,
yes,
Put it all on the tables.
and reorganize, and
Oh, what do we do with this?
We gotta schedule.
that we have to plan it.
Let's go.
Separate projects from RDAs.
Yes, there's so much to, yes. So anyway, we'll plan that later,
Yeah.
but, okay, so I will give, I have to give notice by, I think, the 31st. So, Erica, I will be
30th or
July 30th. We have to give enough notice to cancel the meeting but put it up right now,
And then cancel it.
and then if nothing comes up on the 31st, or actually on the 30th, email me, just to remind, no, text me. I'm going to be traveling that day because I'm going to Kansas. And that's the day I'm coming back. So text me, and then I'll let you know. I'll say cancel, and then I'll send everybody a text that we're canceling the meeting.
The 30th.
The 30th, text me.
4 o'clock.
Yes, text me the 30th for the 5th.
It would
Okay.
be a really quick turnaround, but Egan might get that SWIP and NOI done if by then.
Well, if he gets it done, that's fine.
Yeah.
We don't have to hold a meeting per se. We can, because it's going to be in the order of conditions. If we look at it and we meet,
Oh, I see.
it's not that you have to come back for a meeting for that. We can go out, we can look at the report. If we have questions, email back and forth. That we don't have to come back be part of a hearing or meeting or anything like that. So, okay, it is now 8:32, July 15th, Tuesday, 2025, and we are done.